My name's David. Baloney. Welcome to Nerds of Wisdom. My name's David Adams, and it is Monday morning, and I am sitting out in my garden. It's the first day of holidays for me. It is also the first day after Oz Comic Con Brisbane. Oz Comic Con was good. It was good. I had a plan even. Saturday presented opportunities, and I'm starting to get into the mindset, as I start to try and get ready for this documentary, as I'm starting to make contacts, as I'm starting to take steps towards getting it done. And I said, a lot of these videos would be about me practicing the skills. Last week you would have seen me making a sandwich, which was kind of B-roll, but it's more montage in the way it's formatted, but it's practicing the B-roll skills of directing someone to create an aesthetic so I can tell a story. This weekend, I thought, well, here I am at Oz Comic Con. I could just do what I've normally done, which is I just run around, I take footage, and I put together a video and just say, hey, I'm at Comic Con. I thought, no, this is an opportunity, and if I'm really getting into this mindset of using these opportunities as a way to grow and to learn, I thought, well, why don't I take this as an opportunity to practice some skills that I'm going to need for doing documentaries? And effectively, one of the things I'm going to be going to is to tournaments where there's lots of people, and I'm going to try and do Vox Pop. Vox Pops are just effectively the voice of the people. So you pull someone over and ask them for a quick interview, or you do a couple of questions and get their feedback on something or whatever. I spent some time the night before and I just planned out, what's a theme I want to run through this? How am I going to get to... And I started to think in terms of, well, how do I layer the different responses? So I'm going to need to ask everyone at least similar questions, or at least the same question, and then have a few things around it. We got to Oz Comic Con and we set up this really nice shot at the front. We had waterfall, we had Oz Comic Con people doing Oz Comic Con things in the background, people taking shots of each other and all that sort of thing. We did the intro out there and it went really well, and then we ran in, we just nailed these interviews. We got Paul Mason, who's probably one of Australia's, best known comic book drawers at the moment, drawing Kid Phantom. Got Nicola Scott, another of probably Australia's preeminent DC animators at the moment, she's doing stuff for Superman, for Wonder Woman. She's got a huge bio and she is amazing, just amazing stuff. Talked to some really great business owners there, Hungry Designs. Feeling really good about it all. Get to the panels and we're going to record the panels. And I realize I need to check how much storage I've got on the card, whether I can actually use this card for the panel or if I have to change it over. And so I do my usual thing, go format card, see what's there, click cancel, all good, no problem. Except something happens. As I'm hitting the button, I don't know whether I bumped the camera or whether I was just tired or whatever, I hit in between the actual button and the outside of the circle, which, causes you to push left or right. And because I do that, as I hit it, I watch the little icon go from cancel to OK and enter. I lost it all. I lost all of Saturday's data, all of Sunday morning's data, all the interviews, all the pictures I took of cosplayers, all the footage I took of roaming around. So stupid. It was a weird moment because I'm sitting there staring at the fact that I've just deleted everything. It's gone. It's gone. And I didn't freak out. I was just about to go up to do my panel. I just went, all right, well, let's get what we can. It was a real interesting moment because I realized, okay, I can't fix this. I can't change this. It's done. Like, I've screwed up. And it's a pretty dumb screw up. I mean, it's not something I've ever really had a problem with, but I can see the inherent dangers of doing it the way that I do it. In fact, my wife said, is that the only way you can check data? And I went, maybe, I don't know. So I Googled it and I found out that if I just turn it over to camera mode and click the button, which I've never used before in my life on the camera, the info button, apparently all that information comes up. Yeah, with no risk at all. So here I am without a really cool video of Comic-Con. Fortunately, the Snorri Cam, which I've been talking about, worked brilliantly. And because my friend Dave Shackleton gave me a GoPro, thank you very much, sir, to use for the day, all of that information is safe on the GoPro. Oh well, I'll find some way to use that. There's something that happened where I just realized, I'm actually really happy with how the weekend turned out still. Like, I'm really happy with the fact that I actually saw an opportunity and went for it. Did it turn out? No, I haven't got the information. I screwed up. I learned something there. But I organised it really well. I was really happy with the interviews. I learned something from doing the interviews. I was really scared about doing them and asking people for their time, but I did it. I felt really proud of at least what I achieved, and I don't see it as a loss. I just don't. I don't see it as a loss. I see it as it was a good growth moment. It was good learning. I got a lot out of it. And even though I don't have anything to show for it, I actually have learned something. It was just a different space. I think ordinarily I would have just been really upset and down on myself, and I just don't see the point in that now. Right now I just need to take what I've got and do the best I can with it. And if I make a mistake, well, damn it, I make a mistake. And that's part of the learning too. It cost me big this time, but I'm still taking away something from the experience. I'm looking forward to next week. Next week, I'm hoping that I have my one-day doco done. It's not going to be too nerd-related, but I've got, I think, a pretty cool subject and a pretty cool story to share, so I'm getting that done tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have that for you for next week. Until then, my name's Dave Adams. You've been watching Nerds of Wisdom. I'll see you.